What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and today's hood profile is actually a guy from Chicago, another one of those Chirac drill stars, a FBG affiliate, close friends with Cash Out and Lil J and them. His name was actually Rodney Stewert, but you guys probably knew him as Boss Trell. He was allegedly a member of the Gangsta Disciple Street Gang, and he was shot to death November 8 of 2017. Can you believe this guy was only 17 years old at the time? He actually sustained a gunshot wound to his head. He was rushed to the hospital, but later he died. According to the police, they claim they found a gun on this guy and a bus ticket. Kind of seemed like maybe he was trying to get away or something like that. At that time, he was living with his grandmother, and when his grandmother found out that he lost his life, she actually said that she felt like he knew he was in trouble because he bought some bus tickets to move the hour with some friends, but he didn't get a chance to make the trip because he got gunned down 2 days before moving. You know, Boss Trell actually name be praised in a lot of songs from his friends like Cash Out and FBG Duck. You know, I recall Cash Out saying something in the song, "I nicknamed you Max Payne cause you never miss. Brody, you was killing shit. Crime scene Boss Trell, when you come around, catch an opposition from the other side, you blow him down." So in that song, he was kind of hinting that Boss Trell was what you call a shooter. It's actually alleged that he actually killed the rifle gang member, but we don't have no proof of that, so it's just like stories that's floating around the media, shit that's flying in the streets, so can't really verify that. But I do know this guy right here was real close with FBG and shit like that. You know, before this drill shit popped off, man, this shit got real big. Remember, once these guys finally got in the music business, they started representing their homies who was killed, making sure their name lived through them. So Boss Trell, one of those names you hear a lot in these rap songs, even though you might not have seen him in rap videos and shit like that. This guy in the streets was known as a no-nonsense kind of guy, kind of like a forcer, even though he was young, you know. But in Chicago, you hear stories of a lot of young guys who were real involved in the streets and shit heavy like that. But yeah, this the story of Boss Trell. Leave me a comment. Let me know who I should profile next. You know, the more people I see leaving comments, the more profiles I can get. And do me a favor, subscribe to my channel ASAP. You got to show me some love by hitting the subscribe button. You feel me? It's the homie Truth.